Okay, so today what we're going to do is, can you remember what story we were just reading a minute ago?
Gideon.
Gideon.
It was Gideon.
Okay, and so we've just read the story of Gideon, and so we're going to make Gideon's trumpet, and we're also going to make a torch, just like Gideon's army had the trumpets and the torches.
Trumpet and torches.
That's right. So what I want you to do is I want you to colour in all one side of this big piece of paper that we've got. We've all got a big piece of paper like this. Here you go. Okay. So I want you to colour it all in.
I made a trumpet.
You're gonna make a trumpet.
I made a trumpet.
Why did you make a trumpet?
Yeah.
We're going to turn it into a trumpet. So one day an angel came to Gideon and he said, Gideon, I want you to fight the Midianites. I want you to get a big army and fight the Midianites and save your people from the bad guys, from the Midianites. We don't need tape just yet, bud. And so Gideon wasn't really sure. He didn't really believe that it was God, so he tested it a little bit. And then when he was finally sure that it was God, and God did want him to do this,
and he got very short.
Well, that was David. Yeah, last week when we did David, David was very short, wasn't he? He was just a little boy. But Gideon, when he finally believed that yes, God did want him to do this, he got himself an army and he got lots and lots and lots of people. God said, you don't need that much of a big army. Tell everybody who's scared to go home. So Gideon talked to his army and he said, anybody who's scared, go home, we don't need you. So lots and lots of people left. But there were still too many people. So then God said, Gideon, tell your army to go to the stream and have a drink. And if anybody laps it up like a dog with their lips and their tongue, send them home. But if anybody scoops the water up and drinks it out of their hand, they are going to be your army. So eventually, Gideon's army was only 300 people. It was a very, very small army. We don't need these just yet, bud. And then they went to the Midianites' camp at night when all the Midianites, all the Midianites were asleep in their tents. And Gideon and his army went to the Midianites' camp, and they had their trumpets. And they had a torch, like a flames, like fire on a stick.
I made a trumpet.
Good job. Well, we're going to turn it into a trumpet in a minute. Like a fire on a stick, they had a torch. But so that the Midianites didn't see it, they had it covered with like a cup or a jug. And then Gideon said, after three, everybody, break your pitcher, break your cup. So everybody broke their cup. And so the fire, the torch, all the Midianites could see it. And then they all shouted at the same time, a sword for the Lord and for Gideon. And they broke their pitchers and they held up their torches, their sticks with fire on. And all the Midianites saw them all at once and they were so scared, they all ran away. And Gideon's army won, even though there were hardly anybody left. Such a tiny army. God made them win. It's cool, isn't it? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut off this top corner here.
I'm done.
You haven't got to do that. So I want you just to cut this top corner off carefully.
Where's my paper?
There we go.
Mommy,
do you want to have a go at cutting your corner off? Yours is already cut off a little bit. You have a try. Oh, wait a minute.
Cutting it off. Something's cutting it off now.
Hold on now. Okay, so then what we need to do is we then need to roll it up. So the side that you've chopped the corner off, can you see? Oh, that's a good sunshine, Noah. Side that you've chopped the sunshine off, I want you to start on the opposite side.
Mommy, I need that.
Let me just show you and keep hold of one side so that it doesn't. Let me just hang on a minute, I'll help you.
I know how to do it all by yourself.
So that it's like a trumpet, so it's smaller on this side than it is on this side. And then you can tape it. Don't use the tape yet, Sophie. We're not ready for it yet.
Mommy, I need more.
And yes, let me get some more tape for you now. And now, now we need something. We need something to hold our trumpet with, don't we? So we need a handle.
Oh,
So
I need handle.
we're going to make just a handle just out of string, and we're just going to cut a length of string. Okay, so now where's your trumpet? Everybody got your string and everybody got your trumpet?
Yeah.
I want you to thread the string through your trumpet, all the way through your trumpet. Sophie, all the way through yours.
All the way through.
And pull it out the other side.
Mommy, Mom.
And then we're going to put a little knot in it. I'll help you knot it if you're struggling. Right, Sophie, can you thread your string through your trumpet?
I don't like you're doing my body. Okay.
Okay, and then you can go over your shoulder like this. And then it's ready to use it whenever you're ready. And then when you want to use it, you can just go.
I don't like you want to be my
Sword for the Lord and for Gideon.
Gideon.
Yeah, good job. So we've got our trumpet. If you've got little ones, the mouthpiece here will probably get a bit soggy. So it might be a good idea just to pop some tape around it first before you roll it up. Just put some tape on this end section. Make it last a bit longer.